Now, tourism is one of the key economic drivers in Ghana, creating jobs and wealth as well as stimulate other sectors of the economy. Tourism is currently the fourth largest source of foreign exchange earnings, and it contributes approximately 4.8% to the country's GDP. One of such tourist attractions is the Kumasi Zoological Gardens, which used to record over 90,000 visitors annually. In this report, Metro News Ashanti regional correspondent Abdul Basit Suleiman brings you up close to the Kumasi Zoo.
The Kumasi Zoological Gardens was established in July 1957 alongside with the Cultural Center as a result of a need to preserve wildlife. Figures have shown that the reopening of the KGTR routes after completion of the market in January 2019 has positively reflected on patronage and revenue generation, as the facility recorded 9,069 visitors, generating a total sum of 35,881 Ghana cedis for the first quarter of 2019, but recorded a total of 57,771 Ghana cedis from 13,430 visits during the second quarter of 2019. The manager of the Kumasi Zoo, Dr. Mayel Ziaka, hints the zoo intends to bring in exotic species of animals to improve on the varieties currently there.
Obviously, and as we all know, Kumasi Zoo is one of the major tourist attractions in Ghana and in Ashanti. And as I said, 2019 we received about 60,000 visitors, which was about 300% increment from 2018. Fast forward to 2020, because of the pandemic COVID-19, we had to close down in March to the general public, and that really affected our revenue. However, the zoo should have been reopened since long to the general public. But as you entered here and you saw, we are going through major renovation works, reconstruction of some of our sites to be more attractive to the general public. And so the trend which we saw from 2018, 2019, and even till March 2020 when we closed, since there's a general there's increase of interest in visiting the zoo by both local and international tourists.
Dr. Mayel Ziaka stressed that apart from preserving wild animals associated with Ghana's cultural heritage, the zoo currently plays the role of conservation education for future generations. Dr. Mayel Ziaka noted that it was a good sign that about 80% of the visitors are youthful.
We are always very happy when we see the numbers who visit here, because about 80% of the visitors who come here are students, school children, and we are very happy because of the concept of the conservation education. When they come here, they learn about the protection and conservation of the wild animals we keep here. They learn about our environment, and that is very, very important for us, because catch them young and they will be yours forever. So at that tender age, when we keep on putting this education to them or on them about the environment and preservation and conservation of wild animals, we think that's a very, very big achievement.
Notwithstanding its contribution to sustainable national development, the Kumasi Zoo has not experienced any major facelift to make it more attractive to the public. Due to its low-lying area, inflows of sewage from the Komfuanachi Teaching Hospital, race course area and Impom have been causing erosion and affecting the otherwise serene environment of the zoo. Dr. Ziakai added that the zoo has currently been closed down for renovation works, which will address most of the challenges the zoo is facing. He, however, called on corporate entities to come on board and adopt a cage and renovate so as to be able to brand the place with the company's advertisement.
What we can say is that Kumasi Zoological Gardens, which is about 63 years old, keeps a variety of wild animals as its exhibits for the purpose of the zoo, which is tourism, conservation, education, and preservation of endangered species and breeding as well. The zoo currently has about 189 individual animals comprising of about 56 different species, amongst which we have different kinds of primates: chimpanzees, red patas monkeys, mona monkeys, green monkeys, etc.
The Kumasi Zoological Garden is located in the center of the city of Kumasi and occupies 26 acres of land under the supervision of the Wildlife Division of the Forestry Commission.
And this is Newsbeat here on Metro TV. A quick 10. We'll be back. Stay with us.